Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Urban Design on City Skylines with me, Priest. Now, after the last episode, we came across a little snag with our freight network, and in this episode I decided maybe I can do some construction and figuring out while we're recording. So, I'll get straight into it because there's going to be a lot of little things to work out. So let's just try and do this as quickly as possible. So for example, I'm going to quickly describe a little thing that I've done, and that is I've put in another cargo terminal over here, which is going to serve as an internal so that we can perhaps put some pressure off of this one. And I haven't hooked it up yet, so we'll try and figure that out this episode. And I'm going to try and figure out how to connect another cargo terminal over here, and I think I've found a place, and I'm gonna try and hook it up around over here, and from there, well, I will see what we can do. Okay, so I'm gonna get straight into it then. Yeah, let's not mess around because we need to solve these traffic issues that we've got around here, and that's because it's been everything's bogging up because of this freight cargo terminal right here. So I'm thinking if we place one over here as well, it might help our situation. Excuse me, it might help our situation around over here, and it might make a few people quite happy. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so where do we start with? Okay, we'll start with seeing how we can connect perhaps a highway around over here. So we'll just clear out these trees because we do have a highway here, which is exactly what we can use. We can use this, and now with this, and we've got another highway connection over here. So we got a few possibilities up our sleeves over here. Okay, so I'm going to get into the highway tool. So firstly, I'm going to have to create a highway segment which goes across in this direction. It's going to go down over here like so. Now let's see if we can just connect this up nice and smoothly around to here somewhere. No, it's interfering with these posts. So what I can do is remove this highway temporarily, and now just join this up like so, perhaps somewhere. Even out to there? No, that's just not gonna happen. So out to there, like that. That's a good enough turn off, I think. I can live with that. So I'll just change the direction of this to going that way. I'll just continue this segment across to join up like that, like it was. Okay, so now I've got something to work with over here. So I'll just remove these trees temporarily. Let's go underground, jump across here and go back up above ground. Remove that. And up to 12. And now let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to have to bend this down a little bit and then bend it back up like that. Okay, so that's a smooth transition. Next is put a few decorating trees around. Okay, I'm hoping that this will work. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so that's done. Cover this area up too. There we go. Now let's get our next cargo train station in. So if we place it like that, will that affect any of this industry? Just a tad, but it's fine. We don't need to. It's not really essential part. It's not an industry that upgrades. So okay, so we've got this. Now where do we make the exit point? The exit point. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is make the exit point join up over here, and then the trucks will eventually, what they will have to do is do a loop around over here. So they'll end up going towards Wellington Bridge, I believe. Then they'll turn off over here and then go back around this way. Yes, okay. So that's unfortunately what we are going to be faced with. So let's just get the one-way road tool, expand it out to here. Now we need to upgrade to the highway. So we'll just do a short little segment which goes up to 12, and now it's just a simple matter of joining this up. And we can't get this to join up nicely now, can we? What if I do it from here, like that? No, it just does not want to go. It will not budge. Unless I make it like that. And then make that straight. Oh, at least I can give myself a bit of a guide. So somewhere around over here is enough. Just a short straight segment, and now let's just join it up like that. There we go. That's all nice and good. I will fill this in with trees as well. I like using these trees in between the highways because I'm using elevated highways. And even on non-elevated highways I like using these trees because it kind of just covers the highway away as well. Not only for this protecting the areas from sound pollution, but it gives the highways like a real distinct feature. Like you can tell that the main roads in between hidden. Okay, so what is next is we need to start working on our railway lines and somehow connect these railway lines to the internal network. And not only that, but let's see, we've got an internal network around over here, and we got some massive queues going around here. So what I'm thinking is we might add a completely separate connection. So by that I mean I'm going to go ahead and make a network like this so that only the one cargo freight terminal is not being used. So let's just go down, and then we're going to start tunneling down. Let's see how far we can go. Some around over here. We're going to push across around. We're going to curve around like so. Actually, we can make this a lot better, I reckon. So let's see. If we go into this, go out to 10, go down by 10, and 90 degrees, please. Can we get 90 degrees? No. 90.1. Oh, but we won't be able to create the curve anyway. So something like that. We'll continue this curve around like so. And now we'll start pushing this curve all the way out to here. And that's all joined up. Okay, excellent. So with this joined up, I'm going to now make this connect up to here somewhere like that. Okay, so now this port essentially is connected to our internal line. Now we need to make the connection to the other side, but first what I have planned is to let's see, I think we need to increase the height to something like this and jump a couple of the tracks across here like so. And now these tracks need to start going into the hill, unfortunately, so we'll just see what we can do like that. Okay, that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with that. And because this is so high, it may be actually a little bit too high. So it's got me thinking, actually, let's remove that and let's start somewhere underneath the bay. So I'll go this way And we know we can't. Oh, yes we can. Can we? Yes we can. Can we just jump across all the way? Yes we can. Which is essentially what I want to do. Perfect. Now this train station, no, that's a metro station. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna jump across, grab this, push this. Where does this go? Oh, this is gonna make a nice smooth connection. Excellent. Okay, so with this now going down or up out to here, we're gonna make this curve around to somewhere around here, perhaps. Yes. No. Okay. And it's gonna have to go down underground. And this is gonna be the difficult part. Can we get anything to go underground here? Yes, we got a small segment like that. Oh, wow. That's a very steep, a little bit too steep, I think. So we may have to attack it from this end. So I'll make this go straight. Come out to somewhere around over here. Like there. Now let's just push this up. And oh, okay, so I found this problem here. Go into the railway lines, remove these lines. Because we need to increase their height. They're too low. So go up, straighten up, and straighten up. There we go, and now when we reach around somewhere over here, we can now start thinking about going up. Remove that. Go back down. Let's just join this up to here and or even join this up to here and join that up like that. That will work. No, it won't. That's horrible. So we go down, back up. Let's see, up. Railway lines go down. That's 12 meters. If we go up and straight, we'll end up somewhere around here. So what if we go this way and just start turning around in this direction, like so? What will that create for us? Something like that. Oh, we can work with that. What's that look underground? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now, with this, it's given us the possibility, hopefully, to just make one big smooth connection. It's not the smoothest, but hey, that'll pass, I reckon. Perhaps we can do better. Let's just give it a shot. Once won't hurt us. From here, if we go straight and to here, so we need to find a straight segment out to here, which goes up. Out to there. And now we'll just join this up straight. Can we? Please tell me we can. Yes, we can. And oi, there we go. Much better. Alright, excellent. So we've got this connected. Let's go down underground. Let's see what's going on. So this is connected. Now we need to push through another rail line from here. Okay, somehow. This is going to be the hard part. So that's too high from this height. So from here, gonna have to push it through in this direction. I'm gonna have to do what now? It's getting affected by... we will be able to manage to get this done. There we go, just the same. Just in the same way as we did with the other bridge. Straight into here. Like that. Then this can go into the tunnel. Tunnel can go straight. For quite some time. Out to there. And then from here, I'm just going to join this up with one big swoop. Like that. That's too far. That's about right. There we go. So we've got that done and connected. We got 2 double bridges over here. And I'm just going to see if we can push this out a little bit. Out to there. No. So what I'm going to do is just make one big swoop over here as well. Just join up like that. Remove these trees. They're kind of in the way. And that's actually not too bad. That's believable. Okay. So we'll have a second cargo area here. And that connects to this one, which then connects to the main network. However, let's just have a quick glimpse. It just does one connection to the main network. And that's all I will want for now, I think. That's all we're going to use. So let's just give this a shot now. This area is all nice and decorated. Yes. Okay. So essentially turn on. Let that run, and turn this on, let that run. Ooh, no electricity here, so let's just bear with me for 1 second. Can place one of these around over here. Ooh, that creates a lot of noise pollution. These people won't be too happy. That's still far away. Far enough away from everything, I reckon. Okay, so let's just power you up. There we go. Place a few trees around here just to cover this up. There we go. And a few more trees around over here. And hopefully this area will start getting used very quickly. And these two will work in conjunction with one another. And already we are having these trucks come in, which is a very good sign. Alright, just cover this with a few trees. Okay, so we are having... There we go, look, we are having trucks come in and use this. Now where are these trucks going? They're all taking Wellington Bridge, just as I had presumed. Returning to facility. So you're going to jump over the bridge, take a couple of lanes across, yep. Then you're going to jump onto the left off ramp. Yep, and then you're going to go straight over here. Yep. And then you're going to take this new way, and that's the whole loop being produced. So we got a lot more vehicles now using this. And hopefully this will clear up a bit of traffic. We'll get more usage out of these two ramps now, that's for sure. There you go, look at this. And there we go, they're all piling onto this exit. Only one, no, it's a trash can, but otherwise they're all using this. Yeah. So I think this will be a bit of a success, hopefully. We just have to wait and see now. And look at this, it's eased up over here. A lot less traffic around over here. And it may take some time to clear up, but it will clear up. Look at all these trucks exiting here. Wow, this is getting used. Yeah. And straight onto the highway. And these trucks will be doing a massive loop and using this highway around over here. And then joining back onto this ramp, which leads onto the next ramp, which will eventually end up coming back into Hemlock oil fields. So I was thinking of adding a cargo terminal over here, but there's no point, because there's no point having two next to each other pretty much in the same location. I need one to help this side and one to help this side. So there you go. This terminal is now got a lot less vehicles coming to it, and this one's now operating a lot better. Look at this, our highway congestion has disappeared, and I'm hoping that we will have a lot more trains, not even trains that are coming over here, but they'll be passing by over here just to get to the other train terminal. And this one needs water, so let's just quickly connect some water pipes around to here, because I'm not sure. There we go. How are we doing with water? Water is fine, electricity is very good. Okay. It's one very busy area, but it's working for us, so this is the main thing that I'm very happy about. Still haven't seen a train come over here, but yeah, look, they're piling in now over here as well, which is exactly what I wanted to see. There we go, and we've got another train being used here for this. Alright, so with that operating, there's no traffic issues around over here? No. And this area is functioning well. And I think we just have to wait for this area to clear out. That's about it. And these trains are getting stuck. Because of the extra terminal now that we have created, hopefully that will fix the situation up. There we go, now we've got trucks coming in over here. This needs to clear up a lot quicker. Oh, it will very soon. It will clear up very soon. As soon as these trucks just get through, then this will start moving, because this is now building. Because these are all the trucks that are coming from the loop that have come from our new terminal, because they have to do a big loop. They have to go over Wellington Bridge, over Warhammer Way, and then back down all this way, this highway. And they're going to keep piling in. There you go, you see? They're going to keep piling in. There we go now. This area is now clearing up. Now these trucks will start moving a little bit faster. Come on guys, keep pushing through, keep pushing through. It's just a waiting game now. These trucks are getting through now. Come on, push, 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 go, go. At least this is kind of dealing with the issue at the moment. Now one question is, should I make this a one-way in this direction as well? This is a one-way in that direction. This should be a one-way perhaps. And then vehicles will only be coming here either for here or to take this ramp. So at the moment they are restricted. Alright. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's just change the direction of this. And so even have a look. We're over the last couple of episodes we've been having to do a bit of tinkering. But it's all slowly going to work out, I think. Just change the direction of that. There we go. And now let's just hope this works. So now these trucks have to go in this direction. And it gives these trucks an option to go in this direction, and which actually won't help because then they have no literal exit. Literally, they have no exit unless they go straight. There you go. They can go straight, so they won't need to come in this direction. And it's building, but it's getting through now. All these trucks are now getting through a little bit better. Oh yes, there's much better flow here now. But will that cause any more problems somewhere else? This rail terminal still functioning very well. Very good to see. Hey, this area has cleared up. Look at this. A few little stoppages around over here, but the extra terminal has really helped. Oh yes, definitely. Might have just like a backlog of vehicles stuck inside of these cargo train terminals. But that's fine as long as everything keeps pushing along. I don't think the vehicles will be despawning in this area because there is constant movement. They're always constantly at least moving a little bit. They're never stuck in the same position. Now I'm wondering if I can make another connection to the other side here, so that perhaps we can make like some sort of a loop available to these trains. Let's just have a look. If we go down, wow, that's completely red. This new train terminal is fine, but I'm just curious to see if we can potentially join it up to somewhere else as well. Like say, for instance, to this train line. I think it's worth a shot, at least anyway. So let's just see, for curiosity's sake, let's just see what we can do. So from this, let's see what we have to do. We have to go up? No. We can go down? No. Because there's a ramp in the way. I mean a thing in the way. A pylon. Pillar. Whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to pause the game for a second here. Let's just push this. Remove some of these trees because we're going to be mucking around. So let's just push this down by 12. There we go. Now I'm gonna push this across to here. Can we make it join somewhere, fit in? I need to increase the height, of course. And still, yes, no, yes, just somewhere here. Come on, there we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna extend this straight for a little bit longer, like that. Remove these trees. And we're going to jump across over here and jump like that. Hey, that's good. Alright, so we can actually do this. This is good to know. Now, before we forget, I'll just close this off with these trees. Alright. Close this area of some trees. Remove these trees. And let's get working on this rail line. So essentially what I'm thinking is we have to see where these pillars are. And there's no pillars around over here. So what we can do is make a nice straight segment which cuts across around over here. And from here, way even further away. Somewhere like that. Okay. Now from here, we're going to use the tool which comes over here and then joins up like that. That's fine. That's all nice and smooth. Okay, so now with this, I'm going to make this go straight. And now this is going to start tunneling in. No, I want this to go at an even height. So like that. And now this just needs to be pushed all the way across to the other side. Say to somewhere around over here like that. Okay, that's definitely working for me. So now make another train track which goes over here. Actually no, because there isn't. Okay, so that's fine. This should work. Push this through here like that and like that. That works. If we push this all the way out to somewhere around over here. Now let's see. Let's just remove... no, let's just remove this. Let's remove these highways for temporarily. And let's just join this up now. Nice smooth connection. And now let's just continue building on with these highways. Okay, I'm going to have to remove that. Build it out to here, then out to here, and then join it up. No, can't do that. Yes, can. There we go. Easy. Alright, so that's done. And now we're just going to push this through. Like so. There we go. I won't do the rest. I can do that at a later time. Over here though, I'm going to push this in to here. And now from out of this tunnel, I'm going to push you to here and then just join you up like that. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. There we go. And it's been... and it'll look very good, I reckon. So there we go. Just put a few trees around here. There we go. This is much bigger overhaul of the transport network than I thought I would ever have to do. So I'm happy that I did most of it offline. Sorry. So now I guess all we need to do is press play. There we go. So now with the loop available, we might get even a better usage and faster usage out of these train networks because both sides of this might get used now. Both stations instead of just one at a time, each train waiting for each to finish loading and unloading. There we go, and it just keeps going straight. Exactly what I wanted to see. And hopefully they'll start using both ends. So I guess one is already in the tunnel. Yes, so we just have to wait for it to come out, which it already has. Perfect. And where are you going to? Somewhere. Just join up over here like that. Perfect. So the system works. And look, we're getting less and less traffic here now with our trains. Exactly what I wanted to see. I'm very happy with this. And we got a train, yes, coming from the other way. Excellent. So now we can utilize both sides. So instead of this train coming and waiting in line, it's already being utilized and done. Awesome. This is really good because this one it will only have one all the time. So And over here, yeah, that's it. It's all clearing out. Alright, so that's all good. How's our traffic issues in Hemlock oil fields? Hey, have a look at this. We have great success here. Look at this. We've got no traffic issues here anymore. Everything is flowing. How about that? Okay, so that's operating smoothly. Yes, it is. This is operating smoothly. We're not getting any issues around here. I am actually very happy with this. You're struggling for not enough raw materials, but you know what I'll do? I'll remove you and you can start developing raw materials. And some of these as well. And I'm believing that this might actually become a bit of an issue because... yeah, it might become a bit of an issue because a lot of our vehicles will be stuck in areas like this, such as this, where the movement just is not fast enough to get them all from going from point A to point B. And this is why I think I would like to experiment to see if we can introduce a cargo harbour that connects straight to the highway as well. So this area isn't just utilised all on its own. That's my idea currently, because this is getting utilised very well. But I think another cargo harbour would come in handy. And yeah, that's perhaps something we can play around with next episode. But for now, look, I'm very happy. We have managed to resolve our traffic issues around here. We got movement. We did have to add an extra cargo / freight terminal. Let's just finish off with placing a few more of these trees around over here just to finish this off. There we go. How is our highway around over here? Wellington Bridge is not getting overused. These ramps are not getting overused at the moment. No, everything is managing. Our highway system is just absolutely delightful in terms of the way it's just managing to process all these vehicles. Look how few cars are now using these highways. It's incredible. Especially around our terminals. This is really good to see. I'm very happy to see this. Beauty Woods. Why is that called Beauty Woods? Now what are these? 4x4? Okay, so if these are all 4x4, let's just remove them all. Let's see if we can get some proper facilities around over here. Let's just hope that's not going to disconnect my electricity from this area. I hope it doesn't, just in case I'll quickly reconnect it out to here. There we go. We're still making a profit, which is good. We did take a bit of a hit, but it's completely worth it compared to what we need to do. Okay, so that's done. Did we expand this area over here? Yes, we did. We do have a few commercial shops around here. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is, even right now, expand a few more commercial shops over here, like so. Now let's just connect a power line out to here, like so. As soon as there's a building around here, hopefully somewhere, all this will be connected. Just hurry up and start developing. We have medium demand, so something has to pop in. There we go. Okay, so now what that we do, I'm just going to fill this in with more high density. Perfect. Now let's just come over here. This is all working very nicely. Now this one is not being used much at all. I'm just hoping this one doesn't become like literally extinct. Yeah, we're not getting much usage out of it anymore. They're all taking the loop. Interestingly enough. We'll have to wait and see how things progress. Now, let's see what we have over here. I was thinking perhaps we could enter the possibility of having some sort of terminal over here with cargo as well. We'll have to wait and see. We've got some few issues, not enough goods to sell around here, so that's something we're going to have a real look at. We still have a few issues around here. Has this area developed? Yes, it has, and we've got a few oil production companies. Okay, that's what I wanted to say, because we've got our resources back here now. Since we downloaded the mod of ground resources, and we placed the oil back where it originally was. Let's just remove some of these that are struggling to find resources. This is operating as well, so yeah. I think that's another good and quick successful episode, hopefully shorter than the others. And we have fixed our issues. We did do a bit of interesting work as well by adding an extra terminal to our freight network, and hopefully, yeah, this will help us out with managing traffic and getting our goods to move around the city at even a quicker and better pace than just relying heavily on our road network, which right about now I think will be substantially a lot quieter. Let's just have a quick look over here where the busy area is. Yeah, look at this. This was usually one of our busiest areas and most troublesome areas right here. And as you can see, look at this. We really have cut down the traffic around over here. Huge impact. So with that traffic cut down over here, it gives us the ability to further expand our city, and knowing that these highways will be able to cope with now an expansion. So yeah, that's the good thing about this. Progress. Fantastic. Alright guys, so remember to hit the like button. Remember to subscribe if you're a new viewer. Thank you for all the current subscribers for watching, and please don't be shy to leave a comment. As I said last episode, give me a few suggestions for a few more neighborhoods to add to this city, and I'll slowly start adding them, because I think next couple of episodes we'll actually start working on increasing our population and commercial, as that is our main concern and demand for the time being. So yeah, for now guys, that's it. I hope you're enjoying this series. What a lovely view, a panoramic view of our city right here. So yeah, till next time, bye bye for now.